Okay guys, I'm going to be showing you how to do the export Zeus save function. So a couple things to remember is when you place stuff, you can either do it one of two ways. You can either make one line for the infantry, one line for the vehicles, or you can make just one. So I prefer to be lazy and do one. So we're going to go ahead and set down a base. There we go, and it's loading up. So something to remember with these is if you see you have all this random stuff, a lot of the times you're going to have a huge problem whenever you go to resave it, that it'll essentially plow into each other. So a smart idea is to get rid of a lot of the useless clutter. So boxes like this, containers are a huge problem. So and then we'll set down some riflemen. There we go.
Waiting order. Ready for orders. Waiting. Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Ready for orders. On the way. Copy. On the way. On the way. On the way.
Go ahead and set these guys up.
Understood. Copy that. On the way. On the way. Understood.
Okay. So BRR garrison teleport. Okay. So now they're teleported. These guys are running their routes. So now what we're going to do is export mission SQF. So wherever you put this, so only objects that are currently edible by local corridor will be executed. Okay, so entire mission, no. 250 is about what you want. Depending on how big the mission you're making is, you can go up here. Don't do the entire mission. This will snap to the location you have. So we're going to do this. Boom, it's exported. Control C for this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to delete this. So normally you can just restart the server, but you can also do it in the same running. So what we're doing now is going to execute code. So execute code, global. I obviously need to get rid of all the code I was just messing with. It's a lot. There we go. There we go. Hit OK. And boom. Vehicles, again, are one of those things. So you're going to have to, like, these smaller assets are going to freak out. So, but you have the squads doing what they're supposed to. And there you go. Be careful when you're executing the line, because if you, this is because I did it on the same save. So if you can see, I doubled some of the units. This is all because I used the exact same mission. So it read it as it was still there because I didn't give it enough time. But if you do it correctly, this will happen. You'll get the correct one. Make sure that you get rid of vehicles if they're sitting too close, and make sure a lot of this fluff stuff, so like a lot of these little tables and stuff might get messed up, but it's not a huge problem because you can reset them down and they're pretty easy to mess with. Putting individual stuff in buildings and stuff works the best. At this point, you can also disable simulation. Unfortunately, the execute code does not allow you to set damage and stuff. It's one of those things. As you can see too, these are things that were the server still thought was there. Again, not an issue. Not an issue once you actually restart the mission. But as you can see, we lost 2 mortars moved, and then some of the other riffraff. This allows you to essentially snap together missions, and then you can fix them real quick. As you can see, these units are still on the patrol they're on. This is extremely, extremely good if you want to use it for actual infantry. So like if you're setting up a town that already is set up, so like this town, whenever you do the export, you would do include edible objects only. So then it would leave this town alone, and it would just spawn the actual players. Or not players, sorry, the AI. Anyway, thank you for watching.